The woman who discovered her husband was her cousin. Have you ever had a moment that changed everything you thought you knew about your family? Today, we're diving into a story that starts with love and takes a zigzag twist you won't see coming. Meet Sarah and Mark, a couple whose relationship blossomed over shared interests, only for Sarah to discover a shocking secret about their family ties. Let's unpack this intriguing tale of love, family, and surprising connections. Meeting Mark. Sarah first crossed paths with Mark at a mutual friend's wedding, where the ambiance of joy and celebration set the perfect stage. With laughter in the air, they immediately clicked, feeling an effortless chemistry that's hard to explain. They bonded over their favorite hobbies, music, hiking, and a love for cooking. What started as small talk soon grew into deep conversations, and before they knew it, they were inseparable. After 2 whirlwind years of dating, they sealed the deal and tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony surrounded by family and friends. Their love story seemed perfect, almost too perfect. Early marriage years. Life as newlyweds was blissful for Sarah and Mark. They spent countless evenings cooking together, exploring new hiking trails, and making lifelong memories with their family and friends. Their home was filled with laughter, warmth, and the feeling that they were truly meant for each other. Every hurdle in life felt conquerable as long as they faced it together. They were a perfect team, happily settling into their shared life, completely unaware of the surprising discovery waiting just around the corner. Sarah's genealogy hobby. As the years rolled on, Sarah developed an interest in genealogy. What started as a casual hobby soon became a passion. She found herself absorbed in tracing her family history, spending hours in libraries and online databases. The thrill of uncovering pieces of the puzzle that made up her ancestry was exhilarating. She enjoyed sharing these discoveries with Mark and thought it could be a fun way to connect with their families. Little did she know, her research would lead to one of the biggest surprises of her life, reshaping the way she viewed her marriage. The shocking discovery. While deep into her research one evening, Sarah stumbled upon a name that made her heart race: Mark's mother's maiden name. After a bit of digging, she unearthed a shocking connection. Mark's great-grandparents were siblings to her own great-grandparents. This made Sarah and Mark second cousins. A wave of disbelief washed over her. How could this be? They had been living and loving as husband and wife for years, completely oblivious to this family tie. The familiarity in their mannerisms suddenly made sense, and Sarah was left reeling from the implications of her discovery. Could this change everything? Would it alter how they felt about each other? The weight of this revelation hung heavy on her shoulders as she pondered what to do next. Torn between excitement and anxiety, Sarah grappled with her thoughts. Should she keep this secret to herself or share it with Mark? Her mind raced with questions. What would this mean for their relationship? Would it change their love story? And most concerning, how would it affect their future children? The emotional turmoil was overwhelming, and she spent several sleepless nights mulling over what to do, feeling trapped in her newfound knowledge. The conversation with Mark. After days of internal conflict, Sarah decided to take the plunge and share the news with Mark. She couldn't keep it from him any longer. When she finally sat him down, she expected shock or even anger. Instead, Mark burst into laughter. Honestly, it explains why we always understood each other so well, he teased, his playful demeanor easing her anxiety. And hey, at least we're not first cousins. Relief flooded through Sarah as she realized that this discovery hadn't changed the love they shared, but rather added a quirky twist to their narrative. Consulting a genetic counselor. To ensure they had all the information they needed, Sarah and Mark decided to consult a genetic counselor. The expert reassured them that the risks to their future children were minimal given their degree of relation. This professional insight gave them both peace of mind as they navigated this unusual reality. Embracing the twist. Ultimately, Sarah and Mark chose to embrace the unexpected twist in their story. It made family gatherings more interesting and provided a unique bond they could share with their loved ones. After all, their love was strong enough to survive this revelation and even thrive beyond it. Love is complicated and can take surprising turns, but what truly matters is how we handle those twists. In the end, love endures.